hey, listen. When you're hungry, vampires gotta eat too. Listen.
Please,
Yes.
Jonathan, come in.
Hi, Swansea.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
Oh, because I'm both alive and dead.
Vampires with you, I would say.
This must be
Well,
also
also,
new to
hey,
you.
listen, Pebbles, listen.
The area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies...
Pebbles, I need to eat people to become more powerful. I'm gonna be so weak.
This serendipitous turn of
I need
events.
nutrition.
The world's most eminent
I need
specialist in blood
sustenance.
transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm a blood doctor. I'm a doctor that works with blood. What a winky dink. Get good. You know, hey. You're telling me you wouldn't eat people to level up your abilities, Pebbles. Words bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm living in a paradox. I mean, it's not really a gift because he did kill his sister because he was so hungry. Right when he changed the first time, he didn't realize who he was biting, and he was biting his sister. I'm living in a paradox. Your words bring comfort.
Seems strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me
How could you, Pebbles? How could you? Listen, this is a beautiful game so far, Pebbles. How dare thee? La Pebs. No need to apologize. This is not amusing. We need each other. They do kind of need each other because he's like he's the only human who knows that he's a vampire. And they're both trying to help out. Like, he's trying to research vampires and like learn about them because he doesn't really think that they're bad. He does understand that, like, yeah, it's probably bad that they drink blood, but he's trying to learn about them and understand them and also help them. There's supposedly another good vampire, a woman, but we haven't really met her yet. Well, in my personal opinion, is like, oh, I mean, are you being trying to be witty there, Pebbles? I mean, vampires do kind of suck. You know, and then Reed is trying to find the vampire who bit him because he thinks if he can kill that vampire, it will be some sort of cure. Like if you kill the alpha. So they need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please.
Oh, my blood sucking?
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
Oh, you want me...
Or politician is what you need. That's not my calling.
He wants me to do it the dirty way.
Until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would...
He wants me to kill somebody.
To eradicate
Yep.
this threat.
By the stole, of course not. I would just...
Are you sure about that, Swansea?
Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Also, I forgot there's this guy over here who's like missing his brother, and his brother's in the sewer somewhere. And I was trying to look for him last time and I couldn't find him, though I guess the sewers might open up later. I honestly don't know. Yeah, because that's gonna be rough. I hope that's not the case, because that's gonna be super rough if they paid up front, and now he's just kind of like milking it and stuff.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
I think a man's gonna. He sounds dead already. He looks dead.
Now do me a goodness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
I thought her eyes were red for a second, but it's just her eyelashes.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Again?
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
Wait, isn't she another vampire?
The lady
You're a
who
vamp-
saved me that night.
I was gonna say, she's the lady who
Vanishing
saved
into
us.
thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Well, that's interesting. No offense, but if anybody is gonna be a vampire, she looks like a vampire. You know, like how people like you just generic you would look at somebody and be like, if you like lined up a bunch of people and we're told one of these people is a vampire, I would have chose her. I'm just saying, not because of her hair or anything, but just her like her facial structure and her eyes. Like she just has the vampire, the generic vampire look. That's why when I saw her, I'm like, I think you're that vampire lady from earlier, but also you just look like a vampire. Like I don't mean to judge, but you're very vampire-ish. I'm highly suspicious of you. I'm highly sus. I'm glad to see you. I feel played. No, you're not played. Calm down. Calm down, Reed. Swansea fancies. He fancies. He has a type. I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must
No.
have countless questions, but a rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer.
Oh, somebody found out she's a vampire. How did you get compromised? What, did somebody wiggle garlic in your face and you sneezed? I don't know. Though in this game they said garlic has no effect on them. That was a fake thing. Steaks do. And I think they said sunlight still does. I have questions about patients have given you trouble. I have questions about vampires. I mean, both of these.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for.
This is
I do my best to ease their pain.
Can you imagine if that was the test? They just go up to every person and be like take a piece of garlic bread and just like wave it in their face, and if they sneeze, you're a vampire. Stab. Oh, what did you say? You said I don't believe you. I think you need to build trust with her, Reed.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Like, he needs to build a friendship with somebody who's a vampire who knows a little bit more than him. But I'm very weary of her too. Seems like she has a lot of power. And how does she has to feed somehow, so how is she feeding? Oh, we can eat rats in this game. Maybe she just eats rats. But still, I have a question about vampires.
Boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst.
Newborn? How long have you been a vampire?
Questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Oh, what, you think I'm just gonna jump to eating people? Oh, I see how it is. Just cause I'm a new blood, you think I'm just gonna go around eating people. I see how it is.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
Somebody's blackmailing her.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What demands? And also, how long, you know, because again, they can't go in sunlight in this game. Like, they burn. They literally die. So somebody would have caught on after a while that Lady Ashbury was, like, never able to go out in the sunlight unless she just made the excuse, because people do have that disease where they're, like, really sensitive to the light. So, I mean, she could have brought that up. What do you want from me? Is another vampire threatening you? Why not solve it yourself?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Oh, she just wants to know who he is, or who she is, I guess. It could be, or what they are, or whatever. Because there are also werewolves in this game. I remember last time I was like walking, I was like, that's a big rat. I'm like, oh, that's not a rat. That ain't no rat. Is another vampire threatening you?
Be so foolish as to threaten you, a kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Oh, if it's that mom, I swear to God, Miss Nosy, like, I have to control everything mom in the hospital. So she wants me to, is somebody in the hospital? Interesting. I think it's the mom. I'm just, as this my guess, why not solve it yourself?
Dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
I want to know how long she's been a vampire.
It has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. I'm trying to think who it could be, because she's making it sound like it's somebody in the hospital.
Please continue. Every detail is essential.
I'm your man. I got you.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Ooh. Ooh. What are they accusing her of drinking? Is she drinking patient's blood, like people that are like on their deathbed? That might be how she's living. Like people who like have no, like, you know, they're gonna die. Like they have like a brain cancer or they've lost a leg and it's just, they're gonna bleed out. Maybe she only eats people that are gonna die. Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
I'm just asking. I need info. I'm just curious. I just need information. I need blood too. It's only logical. He needs just information. He's just curious.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist.
Oh, interesting.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé.
Listen.
I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Oh my goodness. So the way she's been keeping alive is that, like, I guess Dr. Swansea has been transfusing. Why is the music all intense all of a sudden? has been transfusing blood out of people, but not enough to kill them, just enough to feed her. Harriet Jones! Where are you? Where are you, Harriet? Miss Jones? Oh, is it? Oh, don't tell me it's the crazy lady. Okay, no, it's not the crazy lady.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
No, it's just it's the Karen of the hospital. That's all. It's just Karen.
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern.
Do I look like an intern? Good to see you taking a Dexter Morgan approach to choosing your... Exactly. I was very descriptive, like, okay, this person's an asshole, so we're gonna eat him. These people have been smuggling weapons and selling off medical supplies through the hospital, so these guys are gonna die. I have a criteria that they have to meet. They have to be bad people in a sense. Please calm down. Listen here, Karen. I'm tired of your bullshit. I have questions. Now let's just try to be nice to Karen.
Please calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman.
I didn't even threaten you!
Patient here. You
Oh my goodness.
the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something.
Oh,
This isn't
she
the same
finally
shit.
got it.
Those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Why are you so aggressive? I'm just saying. Or I would say she would be the blackmailer. If she knows so much, she would know that Lady Ashbury is a vampire. If she's so in the know, that's perfect. Eeny, meeny, miny, oh, juicy melons. Oh, me so. Oh my goodness. Because again, I was talking to people about it the first time I played this game before I moved, is that if you eat too many people, they become alarmed. And then the game becomes hard in a sense that like you've eaten too many people. But if you don't eat enough people, it also becomes hard because then you don't have abilities to really work with. So you have to find like a perfect balance to the game. So you like gossip? Are you the blackmailer? Highly suspect. This might make her pissed though. She's gonna be pissy.
You
Watch.
seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I'm just saying, I hope whenever I get this age, I don't become this aggressive. I get the whole, like, when you become old, you lose your patience, you become a little bit more angry, but still.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Jesus. What are you even here for? Just to be cranky? Our diagnosis is crankiness. Menopause. I'm so pissy. Not about medical error.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
What is this, Grey's Anatomy? People are sleeping together in the closet?
I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
That's it?
Given me something to go.
That's it? A
See you
nurse
on
with
the
a
next
man. You know how many nurses are in this hospital? I'm just saying. I feel like old people mean because they just had just like, when the fuck am I going? Pretty much, they're kind of like at that age that they're just like, it's just time. What do you mean? I can open this? Let me just, don't mind me, just gonna take, I'm taking your belongings. It's evidence.
The
And why is
patients and
Harriet
staff
Kaplady...
might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Why are your eyes rolling to the back? Read. If you don't want to be seen as a vampire, don't make it look like your eyes are about to roll into the back of your head. And why is Harriet complaining? She's laying it up and Keeper Truck's gonna love tax-paid healthcare. Exactly. It's like, why are you complaining? Calm down. Find Nurse Pippa. Why Pippa? Wait, which one's Pippa again? Pippa. You're not a nurse. Oh, is it you? Oh, then, yeah, I don't like you. She's the one that's been selling beds to people, and if they can't pay the money, she doesn't give them a bed. You're Pippa, right? I think you're Pippa. He do be like...
Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I have some questions, madam. Even though I already know you're doing some bad things through the hospital already.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Hey, listen. With every tale, there's a little bit of truth. Is it 80, 83, 84? Like how the guy said at the beginning of Skyrim, for the love of God, shut up and let's get this over with. It's time. And he wasn't even that old. He wasn't even that old. Ms. Jones deserves our help. She could have said the truth. I was gonna say she does deserve help.
No matter how you feel.
No, even though she's mean.
Ms. Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
I mean, she's got a point.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Oh. Okay. I feel like you're not gonna be helpful. Oh, wait. I already asked you this, right? Why is it still lit? She hates her for sure. You don't say, Pebbles. No, that's just love. It's a lot of love, Pebbles. What?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Bred with no respect. Where's my din-din? I've been waiting for 3 hours. Find Nurse Gwenewith. I'm trying to find the nurses. I guess I have to talk to every single nurse. Hi, I don't like you either. Because you're the one selling weapons through the hospital. Oh, here she is.
Good evening, Nurse Brett.
Well, hello, Curry. How are you? Your life in London. I thought I've asked you this stuff. I swore. Oh, okay. Maybe I haven't asked you this stuff. Hospital staff with criminal backgrounds.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor.
You don't say.
Patients.
Okay, Harry, just keep saying the same Irish dialogue thinking you own the place. She's so angy. She's just hangy. She just wants some num-nums. She just needs a Snickers. Strange man visiting nurse.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
What, it's not Grey's Anatomy up in here? People aren't sleeping in the broom closet?
Goodbye.
Sleeping? Okay, so there's one nurse left. Dorothy. It can't, no. Not Dorothy. Dorothy wouldn't. Why is Dorothy downstairs? Where the hell is Dorothy? That's not what I wanted. Dorothy? What? Dorothy, why are you all Dorothy? Can you talk to yourself, sir?
Hey, Doc.
I haven't talked to you in a while. Rumors of blackmail.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I don't know. I mean, he is a mafia boss, so I'm not gonna put it past him. Personal questions. I think I've asked you everything. He's one of the guys I want to eat, but I still have to like learn more about him so he's more appetizing.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
So Dorothy? Oh, this is the what? Oh, okay. Thank you. This is the guy his brother is missing in the sewers, and I'm like, I've been trying to find a way into the sewers, but I can't find it. So if you don't, listen, Pebbles, listen. It's been a month. I need the feed. The last time I fed in this game was a month ago. I am hungry. I demand nourishment. Press L to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look at Dorothy Crate. Can I? How do they not see me from here? I'm just saying. What's that? So that's the glow? That little like, sing! He got abducted by Pennywise. I wouldn't put it past it. Why is that? What is going on here? I found the portal to hell, apparently. Ain't nothing happened. Do I have to be right here?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
It just looks like she's just trying to help him. 9 a.m. Well, that's still a long shift. Well, that's still like 11 hour? No, that's still 10 hours, right? That's 10 hours. Yeah, that's still a long shift. It doesn't seem like she's really like hooking up with him. I mean, it looks like she cares about him, but it looks like more that she's just trying to get him medical help. I guess. Oh, I found the sewer entrance. Maybe I'll find the brother. It's so weird because that's the time that Army and I used to be in the time zone, and it was still taking a little bit to get used to. I don't know why I read Pennsylvania as Pennywise. It's probably because I said Pennywise earlier. What? What? I don't want to die here. What, are you trapped in here?
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
You're a vampire. Break the door. Who's not says I can't break? You're perfectly. It's a little dusty, but you're perfectly fine. Calm down. Who is the town drunk in this game? Would it be the guy that said blackmail wasn't his style? He looked like a high Jim Carrey Christmas Carol character you see in Packers. My job is a little poor. What is your job, Sasuke? And actually, there is the town drunk, but it's not who you think it is. You actually haven't seen him yet because the last time I saw him was when I first started the game. It's this guy, Dyson. He was in a bar and he's just super drunk. That's the town drunk. I needed to talk to him to get information about where I needed to go in the beginning of the game. What? Oh! Either that's a vampire or a werewolf. Somebody just died. Somebody big dead. So it's like that's one of those jobs I just find super relaxing. And time goes by really fast for me when I stalk at it.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
You don't say, Reed. No, he just spilled some cranberry juice. It's perfectly fine, Reed. I don't know what is that noise? That sounds like a thrall. I think it's a thrall, not a werewolf. Me just don't mind. Oh, it is a thrall. No, hey, listen, calm down, calm down. Calm down, shh, it's fine, shh. Sleep, child. There's gonna be a bunch of thralls in here, isn't there? I'll probably should as well. I'll be right back, okay? Sounds good. Get. Did he fall down? What? Oh, you piece of crap. Listen here, you little. I could actually stun them too and drink their blood, but it's like, if I could just absorb blood with my weapons, it's like, why? What? Appreciate it, Pebbles, appreciate it. You know, I'm working for the hair. Who keeps screaming? And when I woke up, I saw y'all in streaming chat, so I decided to not join since I thought you... Oh yeah, we had something when we're in the streaming chat. Usually we have something personal to talk about, so we did. Yeah, but we didn't last very long. And if anything, Pebbles, you could always like message me and just ask like, hey, is it fine if I join? It's perfectly fine. But yeah, we were actually talking about something important, and then afterwards we joined the regular chat. I need to actually get. Oh, that's way too. God damn it! I wanted to suck his blood because you need blood to be able to use your abilities. And I don't have a lot of it right now. So yeah, I understand, Pebbles, and I appreciate you just not jumping in right away. Yeah, because we just needed to talk about some stuff. Well, maybe after this, that would be cool, Pebbles. Maybe we play some Dead by Daylight, Pebbles. You know. Oh, I forgot I could eat rats. Come here. Where are you? I know you're here. Oh, he ran away. What? Are you scared because I ate your friend? Come here. Ew, TBD. This cleaning the bathroom thing is gonna take longer than expected. What happened to your bathroom? Why is it gonna take longer than expected? Did you explode? Did the bathroom explode? Come here. This cannot be done. I was gonna say, because I still have a lot of archives I need to do. Is this the way I just came from? It is, isn't it? I keep hearing this dude. I keep trying to fight. Actually, I think that might be the brother. The brother that went missing. That might be the brother that I keep hearing. Listen. They might be the rats from Dishonored. They're carrying the plague. I am doing a service, Pebbles. Citizens to say, careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on it. What do you think I'm doing, game? Oh, he's trapped in a cage. So interesting. So there's certain decisions I have to make now because if I wait, he could die later. All right. Well, what weapon do I have? Come on, give me a second. But now you got the plague. I mean, I'm already dead, Pebbles. Get. I think there's a way for me to lock onto them, and I forget how. Are you okay? Calm. Shh. I think this is the brother, because he looks a lot like the other dude. Hi. How are you? Oh, we calm now? You seem way too calm.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be
Calm.
glad to help you, but you
Bam.
must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Oh, it is the brother, I
Your
think.
friend Newton sent
Yep.
me to help you. Do you remember?
I did it.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Dix.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Just grab him by the scruff. Calm down, sir. Why is this even an option? It gave me an empty menu, like, here, you can talk to him. Not really, but yeah. Seeing you massacre those vampires. I know, right? It just really calmed his nerves. Sir, I'm a doctor. Calm the fuck down. Listen here, sir. I have a degree. He looks like older Billy from Polar Express. This is what happened to you. This is what happens when you see Santa. You start seeing some real shit all of a sudden. Now you start seeing vampires. Ignore those dead fires that killed with paranormal problems. I have a license. See, I'm registered. I just grab him by his legs and drag him away. Speaking about stuff that runs through the family. Yeah, it sucks. I don't think that's a medical practice there, Sasuke, to just drag somebody. You rescue the citizen, he will return to his district to follow the night. Okay. Well, why doesn't he return now? I'm just saying. I don't think you should stay in the sewers, sir. Have you seen? There's vampires here. Don't look at me like that. I'm not. I swear I'm not. What did I just break? Actually, is there anything? I forget if there's stuff in here. No. Truly, doctor, we all need to serve. Hey, I speak for everyone. I don't judge people. This looks like a boss fight room. This looks like a room that I'm gonna drop down and vampires gonna spawn from everywhere. Highly suspicious of this room. My fans have loads of health issues. I got most of them, like getting fat is one of the biggest, of course, and leads to other problems. Yeah, trust me, I get that. Like, I need to be more active, but my body gets so tired because of my health issues. It's really hard. It's really hard to find a balance. What? Sewer. Oh, it's a werewolf. Hi.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh! I forget how to lock on to people. There we go. Oh, you piece of crap. You fought in one of these before. Don't act like you haven't fought enough. Get. Oh, reload the gun. Reloading the gun would have been nice earlier. How do I bite again? Oh, A. Shoot it! I hope these are silver bullets. I'm just saying. You reload the gun so slow. Come here. So aggressive. This like gun does nothing. I'm having to help from a physical therapist now to do this right. But eating right is important. Oh yeah, eating right is definitely important. Like that's why Army and I are trying not to eat out as often. We're trying to like cook more in. Cause that at least helps. Oh, plus it helps with money. Come here. Oh my goodness. I'm making chili corn queso with tortilla chips. That sounds delicious. I got 2 tough grandmothers, one still up and still doing anything a 30-year-old would do, and my mother is still as sweet as the other, still sweet as always, but in a nursing home. Yeah, both my grandmas are still fairly active. Like I give them credit. Like they're both like in like one's in their 80s and I think the other one's in their 70s, and they're still both like fairly active. Like the other one has a lot of issues where they can't be like up and about for very long, but they still do stuff. Like I give them like that's what I want to be when I'm older. It's like still be able to do stuff. Oh, behavior makes some changes to chapter 18. What are they changing? Oh, no, got. Oh, I missed you. God damn it. Since some survivors would, like now you can recall baby after it's on a survivor. Since some survivors would just take the baby. Yeah, I heard that was a big issue. People were just like holding onto the baby and like taking it hostage. They were literally kidnapping Victor. Get. I said no. Heal, please. Thank you. Oh. Sorry. Don't me. Sorry. Come here. Hey, listen. I am running low on health. Oh. Koopa de Gras is nerfed for some. Why did they nerf Koopa de Gras? Oh god, don't, not like this. Just take the app. Just take it. It's fine. Jesus.
Not a lot to
Dark Souls style, pretty much, except better. Oh my goodness. So I got a vial. You want me to go test the vampire or the werewolf blood again? I thought we already tested werewolf blood. Because again, every time he finds a new creature, he tests the werewolf blood. And then he brings it back. Oh, the guy I was following got eaten. I was like, where'd the guy go, by the way? Oh my goodness. Yay, Stuffy got herself a werewolf coat. Did you know it's all fluffy? I would actually feel so bad. Listen, I have werewolves have a good place in my heart. Like if I had to choose between being a werewolf or a vampire, I'd definitely choose being a werewolf. And it always hurts. I'm like, poor Wolfie. You so floofy. Though this is like a feral werewolf. Like I don't think they can control it. Like I'd like to be a werewolf where I could control it, kind of thing. So yeah, this is him. There's Crane's voucher. If you are sick, you have no if you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charge, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon. Oh, that's a language I don't understand. I love werewolves. Yeah, I always feel bad when I have to kill any kind of wolf creature because wolves are like my spirit animal. So.
Voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Dorothy, we have to talk. Wait a minute. I glomped. I did not eat. I was gonna say, I think he glomped. Get. No loitering. There's a curfew. Get. Didn't you tell me when I grabbed the blood? This poor plant.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, but just put it out of the window. Look, it's raining. Just put it right here. It will water itself.